In this video, I'm going to show you how to find Houston nonprofits that can help you with rent assistance. To find nonprofits that help with rent assistance, you want to try to find those nonprofits that help according to your zip code. And that's how most nonprofits work. What happens is they get funding, and that funding is to go towards individuals who live in and around their community. So there are specific zip codes that nonprofits that they can assist. And they get the funds, and they can use this for basic needs. They can use it for rent assistance, utility assistance, food, clothing, just whatever they see fit. If you're trying to get rent assistance in Houston or utility assistance in Houston, you want to try to find nonprofits that help out your zip code. Now, you may be wondering how you can find a nonprofit that helps your zip code. So there are two ways. The first way is you can call 211 United Way, and they can give you a list of nonprofits that help out your zip code. And the second is to use this table that I created, and you can find it on HoustonCaseManagers.com. I'll put the link in the description. That way you can find this table and use it for yourself. Once you get to this webpage, scroll down to this part, and it's very simple. All you have to do is you go to the search box, you enter your zip code. So I'll enter 77004, the 3rd Ward area. And as you can see, there are, looks like it's 4 different nonprofits that help with some type of basic needs. So Catholic Charities, Christian Community Center, Baker Ripley, and then Emergency Aid Coalition. So these are all places that you can contact to try to get some type of assistance. Every nonprofit that you find, it may not provide rent or utility assistance. Like Emergency Aid Coalition, for example, they only do food, clothing, and then like back to school backpacks. So they don't do rent assistance. But if you want to see if a nonprofit provides rent assistance to you, look in the types of assistance, look under this area, and you'll see whether or not they provide rent or utility assistance. You can also use this table to find other basic needs. In addition to rent assistance, you may need, help with food, clothing. If you see that, definitely ask them if they can help you with those things. This is how you find rent assistance in your area, in your specific zip code. You definitely want to try to find those nonprofits that help your zip code, because they have funding and it's there to help you out. So if you have questions about, definitely call these nonprofits up. Don't be discouraged if you call them and they don't have funding. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes it runs out. To see if you can make a connection with whoever you're speaking to over the phone, and maybe see if they can give you a heads up whenever new funding does become available. If you need resources like this, you can visit HoustonCaseManagers.com. You'll find lots of articles like this to where I go in depth and I talk about how to get the assistance that's out there for you. Also, you can subscribe to this channel. What I do is videos about community resources that are out there. I've lived and worked in the Houston area pretty much my whole life. So if you need information about Houston community resources, definitely let me know and I'll be glad to help out. Anyway, thanks for watching.